Hey guys, and welcome back to my final devlog on Ghosted. When I started this video I didn't realise this would be the end of it, but with that said, I have some exciting games planned for the future and I felt like there wasn't too much left to do on this one. So of course when we open Unity there's an update, so give me a second to get that sorted and then we can get on. Today I wanted to fix a few bugs. I found that some of the ghosts are passive towards the player, which is good. We like friendly ghosts, but for this game that's unfortunately not what we're going for. Also, you may have realised we're shooting ghosts, and most ghost related movies use a hoover, and that might make more sense, but since when do my games make sense? Get used to it. Once we're in the game, I play it quickly to remind myself again where we're at, and yeah, just fixing the passive ghosts, changing the spawning method for them, and refactoring code. I'm changing the spawners from using game objects to generating a random angle, which will be where the ghost spawns using an offset value. When we realised that a big refactor is coming, we knew we're going to need that coffee, but don't worry guys, I'm on it. Going back to the cafetiere, but still going for a strong Americano. If you haven't figured by now, we do be liking the Americano. And once that's ready, I get some music on, and we're choosing a different format to Spotify today, at least until I run out of vinyls. Also in this video I'm going to explain some of my code for those of you that are interested. So here's the massive code refactor. In the player file we store the speed, health, ammo and other player stats. At the start we set the game objects like the game controller, audio manager and other scripts that are in the scene. The fixed update checks for player movement input and if they're trying to reload. There's a function for when the player is hit and takes damage, which applies screen shake and a sound effect. The generate particles function just instantiates a particle effect which has been created as a prefab. And finally, the spawn enemy function, well, instantiates enemies at a decreasing interval. Now the next script I want to talk about is the weapon one. This stores the current weapon stats like damage and fire rate. It uses the mouse position to calculate direction, so that is found in the fixed update. The shoot function instantiates the projectile as well as playing the sound effects. Create object is what instantiates the projectile. Reload just assigns the clip value to the player's ammo. And finally, the select weapon function is a switch statement that assigns the weapon stats. Finally, we have the game controller script. This one stores the player's high score and determines if they achieve a new one. This script displays the main menu when a game is over and manages the scenes, loading the different levels and the animation side of the main menu. Let me know in the comments if you want a more in-depth code review or none at all. So with that all done, let's have a final game to make sure we haven't broken anything during the refactor. We've updated the main menu, changed the spawning of the ghosts as previously mentioned, changed the UI to make it clearer, and unfortunately there are no more friendly ghosts. I forgot why there are ghosts, but I'm sure I had a good reason. Oh yeah, I didn't want to animate the enemy character or stop them from going through walls, so I just thought, okay, what requires minimum animation and can go through a wall? Just a shame we didn't think of the logic of the player's weapons. Anyway, we're doing quite well. I haven't been overwhelmed by ghosts just yet, but I know we will. Now we have the final weapon, the most powerful but the slowest fire rate and lowest clip size. Okay, now they're spawning a bit quick. I want to get at least a score of 2000, but it doesn't look like that's going to happen. Never mind, let's go! And we're dead. Wait, does that mean we're now a ghost? Maybe we need some lore for this game. I have no idea. What's the ghost's unfinished business with Blue Man? Anyway, on our Trello we have everything completed now, just time to build the project and publish it. Unlike my other games, I'm building this to be played in a browser, so you'll be able to open this on the itch.io page and play it there for free. Having never built a game like this before, we're bound to come into some errors, but we'll cross that bridge or float through that wall when we get to it. Creating an itch page is easy enough, we've done it a few times before. I'm in and out of Photoshop though, creating icons and banners and screenshots. A bit of time later and we have the page all set up, so now it's time to test it. The game is now live on my itch page, which you can access through my website, or I'll leave a link in the description for you guys to have a look. I hope you enjoy the game and leave a review on where I could improve it or what you guys like about it. Honestly, I'm just glad it works. It's not every day that the programming gods are on your side. But yeah, we've played it before, so to see it anymore you'll have to check it out for yourselves. On my website you can find a link to the game and all my other games, most of which are free. I think it's just scripts of cards I made paid because of how much time I spent on it. I've also updated my videos on the website, and I'm still posting regularly on the Patreon and Ko-fi pages, where you can leave donations to keep this account alive. Thanks again for all your support, and I hope you enjoyed. Leave a comment on what you want to see in the future, or just a greeting. Leave a like if you enjoyed, a dislike if you didn't, and if you keep coming back, please consider subscribing. All of this really helps the channel grow and allows me to keep working on my dreams, so thank you, and I hope to see you all in the next one.